Another final quick question from me, David. Andre Ward fought on the weekend against Barrera, and he won that quite comfortably. He's currently fighting at light heavyweight. Obviously, he's trying to set up that big clash with Kovalev in the near future. He mentioned during post-fight that he would love to fight at heavyweight, and it's something that he would consider doing. What are your thoughts on Andre Ward going up to heavyweight in the possibly next 12 to 18 months?
Well, if he can beat someone like Kovalev, then there's no one else to beat in that cruiserweight division. Roy Jones Jr. moved up from middleweight to beat John Ruiz for the WBA heavyweight title. So it's been done before, and I believe his skill set's second to none. I think he's you just got to watch him fight. Even in that fight, his last fight on Saturday, he looked fantastic. You would never have thought that wasn't his natural weight. He looked big at the weight. He looked conditioned. He's a very well-educated fighter, and he's probably pound for pound the best fighter in the world. So if anybody can transcend the weights, I think Andre Ward can. He's ticked all the boxes. Beat Carl Froch, our very own Carl Froch. He seems to find a way to win. In a similar way to how Roy Jones once did when he was in his prime and in his peak, and to move up, he's skipped cruiserweight. So he could probably do the same thing. Roy Jones was a long-time light heavyweight champion, skipped cruiserweight, went straight up there and fought John Ruiz and won the title. His downfall was obviously coming back down in weight. So if Andre Ward can pick and choose, he can pick a heavyweight champion. It'd be hard to. You've got to give him a shot. You've got to give him a shot against any heavyweight, no matter how big they are. Because he's if you're pound for pound, it means a pound of you would beat a pound of anybody else. And I think just looking at his performances, they might not be Golovkin-style knockouts every time, but he doesn't take unnecessary punches. He's very, very economical with his punch output. He does what he needs to do to win in the most efficient way at every stage. And for me, looking in as a fellow boxer and as someone who is a student of the game, you have to look at his style and think, this guy's a very intelligent fighter who can do pretty much whatever he wants to do. So if he wants to move to heavyweight, you can't write him off against anybody.
David, thanks for talking to FightHype.